And we're live. All right, so we're a minute or so early, but I mean we're just sitting here doing nothing, so figure we might as well.
I figured. I told you I was gonna get up and go smoke.
Okay, yes,
Or
Canadian,
whatever.
I'm wrong. Mind and Body Co. Jenny Pennington, Canadian,
Oh, and
built
all
on the
the
Rock Homestead.
colors here again.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, there's the bird clock. Now it's 7 o'clock. Welcome everybody. Good to see you.
Go through your list. Your whole like 5 people that are
I did.
here.
I just did.
Oh, did you? I wasn't paying attention to you. I was trying to make the ads go away, and
Oh, so goofy. Ah,
the sinuses are.
the sinuses. Oh, that's the downside of spring coming around. But you know what? I'll take it
Well,
because I'm so excited for the warmer weather. Suburban Hillbilly, Granny Karen, welcome. Good to see you.
well, it's
With a headache. I'm sorry to hear that.
it's not really with spring. I guess it is, but I don't know. The plants are confused.
Yeah.
Some things are blooming, some things are not. My sinus drip is like
Howdy
serious.
Garden. Hello.
But yesterday it was what? 76. We had to run the air conditioner for a little while yesterday.
It was in the 70s again today too.
It was warm today, but I think in the next couple of days it's supposed to be down in the 30s again. So that's definitely not helping the whole sinus allergy madness.
Yep, 76. That's right.
How you?
But
you stalking my weather?
you just said so. What is wrong with you?
A lot.
Michigan Daffodil, welcome. So yeah,
Won't see 76 until June. Oh my goodness. No,
Well,
in June it'll be like 115.
in a few months when our faces are melting, you'll be making fun of us. So I actually put shorts on today and we opened a couple windows. Yeah, we had, when was that? Was it last night? We had open windows?
No, it's not before.
I wasn't here. So it must have been Monday.
I don't know. One of those days.
Whatever the case. We had our windows open and it was great. Cajun Homestead, welcome, Bill.
Today was sunny. It was beautiful. I think it was only like 70, 71, 72 today.
But
it was really nice.
Our solar system is just rocking it.
You can open that on there.
Oh.
You want me to get you the login?
What? Yeah. Let me see if I can do this.
Share it.
I want to show you guys our user interface for our solar system.
Let's see if I can find it real quick. I know it's in face.
In phase login. A bit.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. There it is. It may have kept me logged in. Yeah, it did. It kept me logged in. All right, let me share this to you. Bill, we're hoping to go to the Crisis Expo in Orange, Texas. That's this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday. That'll be fun.
We got a bunch of people coming in.
Oh yeah, there's Joe, Mary Beth. I think that's the only ones I've missed. I'm working on sharing this.
We got more rain coming.
All right, so this is our user interface. This is also on our phone. It'll show you over here. We've got 91% battery life right now. We're using off of the batteries. This screen is like a composite for the day.
It's usually about 15 to 20 minutes behind.
So we've imported 4.5 kilowatt hours from the grid, and we've exported 34.7. We've produced, this is the icon for the solar panel array. 42.6 kilowatt hours is what we've produced today. We've discharged or used 2.9 kilowatt hours from the batteries, and we've recharged 3.5. And our total consumption for the day was 11.8 kilowatt hours. And then if we go over here, there's a live status. Oh, that opened another window. Can you guys see that? Yes. Okay. So right now it's showing that we're using 0.4. We're consuming 0.4, and it's all coming from the batteries. Sometimes it's a little off. Sometimes it takes a second to update things like that. But man, these things will move around all over the place when we're producing electricity from the solar panels, or importing or exporting to the grid. They've got these little lines all over the place, and it's
I
crazy.
got it, Michigan.
So if you're interested in looking into solar panel or solar energy for your home, just let us know and we can share a referral link with you.
Amazing.
Oh, Sheila's driving a Mardi Gras flute.
Oh, wow.
So upsetting. Well, I mean, that's a nice consolation prize, I'm sure. Oh, Hardknack Farms is here. I see you. Welcome, Wendy. Pray for my town that people wake up and stop that company for to be allowed. Okay. Yep, absolutely. Oh, you got it. All right then.
Way behind.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to talk Amy into going to that Crisis Expo in Orange, Texas on Saturday. So I don't know what day you're going, Bill, or if you're going both days. Let me see if I can share that and bring that up. Maybe somebody who's local may want to go too.
Wrong again, Brett.
Always wrong.
Oh, he said he's going Saturday.
Okay. Hopefully we'll see you then. Let's see about sharing that. Where is it?
That one.
No, okay. The writing didn't look right. That's it. 12th Annual Southeast Texas Southwest Louisiana Crisis Preparedness, Crisis Preparation and Sustainable Living Expo. Seems very interesting. I think would fit in very nicely and meet a lot of like-minded people, like the Cajun Homestead.
Are y'all ready for garden season?
We are. I'm excited
yes.
about it for sure.
Excited, yes. Completely ready? No.
So if you're from the Southwest Louisiana, Southeast Texas area and you're interested in this, take a screenshot. I also shared it to Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and take it off of the screen now. Very interesting. I'm really hoping that we can talk Amy into going.
How many things do you have open? My goodness.
I had all that open from last week.
I still need to go through seeds and figure out what exactly we're going to plant and where to put it. But as far as excited for spring, yes. I'm just kind of leery because our weather's been kind of crazy and we have had so much rain. We got another big heavy rainstorm yesterday, and the yard was just starting to dry up. The driveway was finally starting to dry up, and now it's swampy again.
I have faith. I have faith that it's going to be all right because we've got little to no rain in the 10-day forecast now. So
try again.
Should be okay. Stop it. I have faith.
Well, I'm just
not destroying my faith.
They changed it from 40% to 90%.
No.
So,
are you kidding me?
No. Just looked it up.
Are we built up good night? Our house is, yes.
Yeah, we don't, like, physically, the house and stuff doesn't flood. The yard doesn't. but it's just the ground is so oversaturated right now. It's a swamp. You just step on the ground and it oozes water. I mean, it's just your boots are making imprint. I told you Tuesday is 90%, Wednesday 60%.
50% Saturday. I'm depressed.
So dang wood we can't split. So dang wet we can't split wood.
Canadian don't. So for the past couple of days,
Sean hated that word. Cheyenne does too.
Yeah. The last day that I worked for the fire department was Tuesday, so I started my week off. And yesterday, which was Wednesday, and today, we went to the little flower shop where Cheyenne works, our oldest daughter, and we went to help out a little bit. And Miss Roylyn, who is the owner, we enjoy helping out small businesses. Joe is my cousin. He's here in the chat. He called us around Christmas time. He wanted some help, needed some help really. So we went to help him out. I really enjoy doing that. So we were able to go today, and we made so much fun because the job is called stripping. And it's, you take the roses as they come from the wholesaler, and you take the lower leaves off and all the thorns off. You're stripping that stuff off. So we made so much fun about that. We were strippers on my day off. Little Frenchie is here.
Planted lettuce seeds and toilet paper tubes today. I want some salad. Yeah. I've been craving vegetables, and I normally do that this time of year because it's been so long since we've had like fresh, really, garden vegetables. Now, I did buy a couple of hothouse tomatoes from the store, and they're okay. They are not like out of the garden fresh, but they'll make do, I guess. But they're really good roasted.
Sparkle Socks really said that. Don't speak moistly.
Stop. Can you just...
That's hilarious. Anne-Marie, Big Dreams, Tiny Budget.
A mental pig stripping with roses. See, I knew Joe was going to come up with something. I need to plant potatoes, picking up some red Pontiacs tomorrow.
All right.
We haven't planted potatoes.
No, but we're still eating off of our sweet potatoes that we harvested a few months ago.
Oh, yeah. And they are good.
Yes.
Oh,
we ate some the other night. What I did was, because they have some bug damage on them, they're not pristine specimens. So, so what we did was, we peeled them all and cubed them up, and then I made like a big foil pouch, put some butter and a light dusting of salt in there, like the Salt Bay guy. It's a meme. Never mind.
All right.
And man, you talk about when we opened that thing, just the vibrant orange color of the sweet potato, it was beautiful.
They are so
delicious.
So much more vibrant color than the ones you get from the store.
So we had for dinner that night, we had the sweet potatoes and we had chicken, which it was store-bought bone-in thighs, because we're out of homegrown chickens. But we used our own Cajun spice mix on that. Huh?
And I roasted the tomatoes.
Oh yeah, roasted sliced tomatoes. That was good.
Yeah. And that was just tomato slices, a little bit of basil, and some cheese. And it was supposed to be Parmesan cheese, but we kind of only had Colby Jack, so that's what we used. And it came out really well. Let me go get the dog. She's caught in her blankets.
Uh-oh. Miss Patty's talking about all the different designer plants can use. I noticed that I don't remember the flower shop name for it, but goldenrod is one of the flowers that they use. I don't remember what Cheyenne calls it. Probably the Latin name, I'd imagine. I don't remember. But I thought that was pretty cool. They also use, Cheyenne has come here to harvest cattails.
Yeah.
To use at the shop too. Oh Lordy.
You'll have to go back and get that later.
I'll save it in a separate tab.
I have no clue where you guys find the energy blessings to you. But, well, it really wasn't difficult work today. It was
Oh no,
actually
it
pretty
wasn't
fun.
bad. Welcome, by the
I
way,
mean,
Whisper.
it's just kind of tedious work, but um, we were able to do quite a bit of roses.
We sat. I sat to do it.
I couldn't because it was hurting my shoulder.
Yeah,
But
you were more comfortable standing. I was
Yeah.
more comfortable sitting. Well, I mean, it was pretty leisurely work, to be honest. It was nice, and it was surrounded by good people. So
most florists do not use scientific names for the flowers and greenery. Well, Ryan is not most florists. She does a lot of her own research and things like that on different stuff. So
I gotta give a shout out. Okay, so the name of the shop, if ever you want to send flowers to Southwest Louisiana for anything, or if you're in the area and you just want to know the name of the shop, it's called Grandma's Garden in Iowa, Louisiana. That's Iowa spelled just like the state of Iowa.
there you go.
Soladago. That's it.
I knew it. I knew I would know it if somebody said it.
That's what Cheyenne calls it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so Grandma's Garden, she's been in business for 17 years, she said. And this is she started out in Welsh, Louisiana, which is a small town in the other direction, and then moved to Iowa. But when she first started out, that was about the time that we lost our daughter Emily. And Roylyn did a nice big arrangement for us.
Beautiful arrangement.
In fact, no, not this cross.
It's over there.
There's another one over there. It was part of the arrangement, and it still hangs on our wall today. Anyway, she's just a fabulous person.
Absolutely gorgeous work. I watched her do a casket piece today, and incredible. They have some just incredible artistic ability in that place. The things that that woman can do.
Thank you, Henry. I appreciate that.
With flowers and greenery, and it was amazing to watch. It really was, and they love it. That's the most awesome thing is there's only four of them in there, and they absolutely love what they're doing.
And there's one lady there, Miss Lippy. Got to meet her when she came down.
I don't know if she's going to want you to say.
Well, I'm not going to say her name. How about that?
Okay.
This lady, you would never guess that she turned 80 yesterday. She looks like she would be about 50, 55 max.
I never saw her take a break today or yesterday.
Just so full of life lady. And I think she's an immigrant from
I have no idea.
Somewhere in that neighborhood. I think her native, or I mean, her first language, I believe her first language is German. Anyway, awesome group of people, really. Looks like the chat is only about as chatty as we are tonight. Kind of meh.
Our chickens have finally started laying again, and now we have
that angry. That's what I say too.
An overabundance of eggs. So I will probably be dehydrating some of our duck eggs tomorrow and reaching out to anybody and everybody that wants eggs.
Yeah, suddenly. And we didn't get away from the Tractor Supply feed either. Just so you know, we've just added more kitchen scraps. Amy's doing the fodder, which is there's some right here. This is all she did was put down a paper towel and a good bit of ryegrass seeds.
I only did the paper towel because it helps to hold the moisture.
It's like a chia pan.
The cat loves it. That's why it's like off level.
And then this whole thing, it's kind of stuck.
It peels.
Okay.
That's
the whole thing peels out of here, roots and all, and you throw that part into the chicken yard and just start the pan over again.
Joe's got egg cartons for us. I need to go get that. Let the ferment.
Hello, Rita.
Oh, yeah. Michigan Daffodil sent me a link to a collaboration for fermenting, and they have some pretty cool stuff on there.
All
So,
right. That's chicken.
that ain't good.
Hang on.
I'll be back.
She's gonna go out there and check it out. The chicken. The chickens just started hollering.
Here?
Yeah, I heard you. Homestead Aquarius, welcome.
You come outside.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go out there unless you need me. I'm gonna stay here and entertain our folks. Too bad I don't have a camera to follow her with. That would be cool. Yeah, she's bringing it. They could have. It's possible they could have just been spooked by ducks or whatnot. Sounds like they're starting to calm down. Amy has taken out a bobcat out there. So, hello, Wanda. Yeah, they've quieted down now. So, hopefully it's all good. Anyway, yeah, the chickens are laying. Maybe one just laid an egg and it just I don't know. 11 eggs today. My goodness, the most we've gotten in a day is 4 so far, and four chicken eggs and a duck egg. And we have I think Amy says we have 23 or 25 hens. So not the best, but a lot of our hens have gotten older. We haven't really kept good track of which chickens are which. We just throw new ones in with the old ones, and we haven't done ideally in that sense. So I know that the newer ones are all the black copper Morans. So at some point we'll probably just thin the herd and get rid of all the other ones that are not that breed, and then add, or probably go ahead and start. What we're thinking of is building a second chicken enclosure, and um, and having a new flock in there, and then rotate every year. Because if I'm not mistaken, that's the way the old people used to do it. The prior generations used to do it. They would wipe out their chickens every year and have brand new chickens the following year. I would like to do it this way, at least for a test run for us, because in the time that you're waiting for the new chickens to start laying eggs, last year's chickens are still laying. That's my thoughts on it. That's my logic anyway. We'll see how that works out. A pretty blue egg. We used to, when I was growing up, we had some Ericanas, and I remember the bluish green eggs. But of course, that was a long time ago, and they were all the rage, because that was, I don't know if it was actually a new thing, but like for my family, it was. My mom and dad. D. Lewis, hello and welcome. Michigan Daffodil says, see my comment. The wife of firefighter wives are indeed tough, yes. And down here in Louisiana, living on the Gulf Coast, there's a lot of families that the pops works offshore. So offshore wives are tough too. They have to be single parents basically for up to 2 weeks, sometimes up to 4 weeks at a time. KP Heathen, welcome. My rooster started crowing around midnight last night, says D. Lewis. Do they know, or do they do that, or is something messing around out there? Sometimes they just start crowing really early, especially like right now, I believe is a near full moon. So that could possibly cause that. So, Brett, is it a thing for police to pull a joke on firefighters by putting a student driver sticker on the back? That's funny. I I haven't seen that happen, but that's great. T-Bear, hello. I received my seeds from the giveaway and wanted to say thank you. You're welcome. I'm so glad you enjoyed those. My roosters crow around the clock. No idea why. I remember when I first noticed that I was probably a teenager, and I decided when I was young, my friends and I would camp out quite often, just in the backyard, in my mom's backyard, and I would start. That's when I started to notice that roosters sometimes start crowing as early as 2 a.m. and it would make me mad trying to sleep out there in the tent. Amy, did you wait? Is Amy in the chat? I don't see her. I hope she's cool. I hope she's good. What'd you find out?
They're fighting over the roost.
Oh, they're fighting over the roost. Oh man. So, oh. Did you fuss at him? Tell him that's a good way to get got? Hello, Patriot
I may have to
Prepper.
message you Nanny though and let her know why there was a spotlight all over the yard.
Oh. Amy can handle herself. You're absolutely right, Joe. Amy can handle me sometimes too, if I misbehave.
Kind of hoping there was something for me to shoot at. I was kind of excited. No, the only thing I saw was that big old rabbit in the field.
The wild rabbit.
Yeah. But
Come
no.
take it, right? Yep. Oh, he's talking about your shirt.
Yeah, it needs to have a picture of eggs now.
Yeah. That the picture should be interchangeable, so you can make it whatever this
Right.
year's thing is.
Cheyenne's little boyfriend gave me this shirt, and he was so excited because I actually like it and wear it. I was like, of course I like it, and it's comfy. The material is great. But no, they're in there fighting over which one is going to get on the tallest rung of that ladder to roost.
That's silly.
Six chickens in there, 2 of which are roosters, and they're fighting over 3 rungs to sit on.
Homestead
Oh,
Aquarius,
man.
thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a great night.
That was our excitement for the night.
What else we got going on this week? We talked about the eggs. We talked about the flower shop.
It's really quiet in here.
There's a just for S&Gs, we decided to look up nearby Airbnbs because Lippy and Buddy are going to be coming soon, and the nearest decent hotel is probably 20 miles away. So I wanted to try to find something that they may be interested in. So
You're gonna share that too?
yeah, I'm gonna show it. So if anybody,
well, we're gonna look into it. We're gonna go and actually put our eyes on it and make sure that it's nice enough, you know. What are you doing?
Just talk.
Okay. And Joe said he would come and help build he said, I'll help when you're ready to build the new pen. I'm ready to start chickens. I saw that a while ago when I was outside. I was on my way in and I was kind of checking in on you. But I'm not sure exactly when we're gonna build the pen because we're gonna use part of the coop that we have now and just move it to a different location, and it's a matter of building fence. But right now we can't even move the building because everything is
there's no
swamp.
way. There's no way.
House fire a few miles away from here last week. It was -40 and the family made it out, but got stranded in the backyard and waiting for rescue. Got frostbite. Oh gosh, that's horrible.
Well, this past week, my second week of my work cycle, I worked opposite A shift. So the other shift, they got wrecked that week. They had four shifts and a fire each shift, a house fire. So for us in the city that we're in, we don't often get house fires that often. You know what I mean?
Did you dehydrate anything this week?
But
no, I didn't because of the rain and humidity and everything. And we were kind of on that backup battery power. Our system goes into storm mode when there's any kind of storm warning. So it charges the batteries and then holds the battery. So we're basically on grid power. And I was trying to use as little as possible.
That's to keep the batteries charged up in case we lose grid power.
Right. But
so that it'll work like a Generac.
Yeah. But oh man, the rain and the rain and the rain. I knew better than to dehydrate anything. It was the humidity was so high the last week or so. But tomorrow I'm gonna crank those puppies up because I have about 21 duck eggs that need to go in the dehydrator. And if I can't find anybody to get these eggs to the chicken eggs to, then they're gonna roll through there too. I'm not gonna let them sit and go to waste, Now we'll eat some of them, but we don't eat that many eggs at a time.
Talking about the house fires, one of those fires, I don't remember the family name, but in one of those fires, three citizens were rescued by the fire department out of that house, and two of them succumbed to their injuries. So yeah. We're going to pray for that family.
Yep.
All right. So the Airbnb, I thought it was really cool and really fitting because
kind of ironic, yeah.
Because it's called the Sugar Shack. And it's like 3 miles from our house. And it's like, it's country living. I've already I messaged the host, and we're planning on going to put our eyes on it and see it on Sunday. I thought it was really cool.
Every time someone says duck eggs, I think of a guy.
It looks like it's alongside of a pond, just like our place.
Oh yes, yeah, I knew better than to read the rest of that.
And they have chickens. There's a queen size bed, a full bath, and a love seat, if I'm not mistaken. And apparently you can fish. It's a stocked pond.
It's pretty nice looking though.
Yeah, I mean, I want to go see it, physically see it, but from what I'm seeing in these pictures and stuff, it looks like it would be ideal for our types of people.
Yeah.
If you're in this area and you want a place to stay. And it's only $80 a night at this point. I don't know if that changes or not.
You got chicks for eggs? Like a barter? That's pretty awesome.
Oh, there's crawfish too.
I need to start hatching some now that they're kind of more consistently laying. I was getting like 1 to 2 eggs a day, and now we're up to getting 3 to 4, so plus a duck egg every day. So I need to start putting some in the incubator, I guess, to hatch, because Joe wants some chickens.
Oh, Joe
They're
does.
ready to start chickens.
Oh, cool.
So
Well,
hopefully, if I can get hens and not roosters.
Well, potentially, if we could get our our new enclosure built, and if Joe, if you want help to build one at your place, maybe we could get a larger batch of chickens and save a little money that way.
Yeah.
They'll go in together.
Oh, you just got baby chicks. Changing things on the
Cucumbers for $3 each. Hey, Ben's Over Acres, welcome. Hey, how'd you enjoy that knife?
$3 each.
Ben's. I talked to the guy who made the knife and let him know that it was going to Iowa.
$3 each for a cucumber.
That's crazy.
You need to just plant cucumbers in your house or something.
Ridiculous, and they probably don't taste good. You're right. They probably don't taste good.
Put duck eggs in the incubator 2 days ago. I'm not incubating duck eggs.
Joe says I'm down with that.
I'm gonna do chicken eggs unless somebody wants ducks. We have 3, 2 females and a male, and
they were in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Right.
If they hatch their own, then
They don't seem to at this point though.
I'm pretty cool with it. But right now we have, I don't know, I call her the weirdo, because the new duck,
Cookie. Remember you guys named Oreo and Cookie.
She gets into the chicken coop
every morning.
Every morning, early in the morning. I watch her do it from the window. She just drops into the part that doesn't have the cover on it, and she gets into the nesting boxes, lays an egg, and then by the time I go out to feed, I open the door and let her out, and she just runs out to go meet her friends, and she knows it's time to eat. So
deadbeat mom.
I don't have to go hunting for her eggs. Now the other one, Ducky, I don't know where her eggs are, or if she's even laying. But I mean, she might have some, but I doubt it. She's not sitting a nest anywhere because she's all over the place. She was on top of our air conditioner unit today.
I finally got a haircut today, and my is it a barber? It's a lady. So is that still a barber? A barbette? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, she's like, man, it's been a while since you've been here. It's like, yeah, just cut it. I think it was before Thanksgiving the last time I went.
Still a barber.
Still a barber. I mean, I think she's a lady. I'm no biologist. No, it's just, I don't know, political.
My duck is an F when it comes to parenting. Oh, he said, love the knife. Used it when cutting up some chicken. It's great.
Good deal.
Awesome. When I go down south, I buy oranges and lemons and eat the heck out of them because the ones up here just don't taste the same.
I bet. Our Satsuma, which is a variety of orange, easy peel orange, that little tree seems to have done fine throughout the freeze.
We shall see.
Hopefully.
It may have stunted it. It may take a couple of years for it to make. I don't know. But it's at least it still has leaves on it.
Depends if actually it is a salon. It's Carla's salon. So what would that make her? if she works at a salon, what does that make me if I go to a salon and get my hair cut?
Feminine.
Keep it nice, guys.
He's talking to you, kid, ain't you? They sit on the trucks forever. Yeah, everything sits on trucks for forever. It seems like, and I don't know. Produce from the store just doesn't taste great anymore. Holy crap!
$36. That's like,
how much hair do you have?
That's like $8 American. A cosmetologist, yeah, I know. Look, trust me, I can normally speak better than that. A cosmetologist or a beautician. Okay.
It was what, $20 for you to get your haircut today. They
20.
they charged me 25, and which
Mine's easy money too, because they just take the clippers and go all the way up to about right here, and then kind of fade that in and clip the top. All good, all done. 10 minutes.
$25, which includes the tip. Yeah. So everything has gotten ridiculous as far as pricing. And I get it though, because like they have to buy supplies. So when their supply costs go up, then the cost to the customer goes up too. So oh, here the barbershops do not do women's hair.
Not typically.
Mm-mm.
If it's a barber shop, it's usually just
Men.
old men, and you go there for the conversation.
It's not old men.
Well, I mean that's these little
No.
small towns. That happens a lot. It does.
I know, but think about the one in Welsh,
Right.
the new one in Welsh,
Right.
and there's one in Iowa. It's not old men.
I use the guys in Welsh on 90 very satisfied. 25. Yeah, actually, I don't know if you know this, Joe, but one of those guys is actually Mr. Ed, who was our barber growing up. He's Mr. Ed's grandson. Southern Boy Prepper. Welcome. Oh, not feeling good.
Uh-oh. Sounds like you need some elderberry.
And some coffee.
Well, we have the coffee, just don't bring me the crud. Oh.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yep. I was like, you what?
No, you.
Headache and legs hurt. Oh.
Well, I hope you feel better. We're going to put you on the prairie list, Reagan.
Yeah. Take some elderberry and your vitamins. For sure.
I don't know if anybody has been with us long enough to remember a channel called The Hive and the Homestead. Joey and Jesse from Bridge, Louisiana.
Well, if you go back and look at the video of the Bayou Bash
and our first honey harvest, those videos, they were in there. But anyway, Joey called me yesterday.
Kelly too.
And we were able to catch up a good bit, so that was nice. Just like a man, putting your wife first. We'll pray for you equally. How about that?
Carrie's got a migraine.
Oh, Grammy Karen says she remembers them. Yeah, they spoke. They gave a beekeeping seminar again. A talk at least at the Bayou Bash, and they've gotten away from bees because they had an incident where Jessie
just stung pretty
she
good.
got stung hundreds of times in her legs, and she ended up in the ER.
Yeah,
and
it was really bad. It was really bad.
They chose to just give it all up. And
well, he was working out of town, and that put her doing a lot of it, and she was there by herself a lot of times,
right.
And that made it really bad. So, Canadian.
But Joey did give me good news. He said he had lost his job with the offshore company. I'm going to try to keep this kind of generalized. He had lost his job with the offshore company that he was with due to a certain mandate that he chose not to follow. And there's a big lawsuit involved now. And that particular offshore company is now hurting for people because, from what I understand, the ones who are still there who did follow that mandate are sick or for some other reason unable to perform their duties any longer, many of them.
Yeah. Which is sad, but that's why we were so sticklers on not getting it. And from the looks of things, it looks like we were right in doing so.
It looks like we were right again. That's crazy far-right conspiracy theorists.
Did you read Canadians?
I think Grammy Karen, if I understood correctly, Joey said the offer was made for them to be hired back and have back pay, but I think due to the lawsuit, they're not taking that offer.
Yeah.
And the lawsuits, people are winning these lawsuits because on the grounds that their constitutional rights were violated. Because Joey said that he and several others had put in for religious exemptions, and they were not.
They were denied.
They were denied. Yeah.
Apparently, you'd have been better off taking vitamin D.
Apparently,
well,
yes.
Yeah, we took our vitamins. We were taking zinc, vitamin C, and
no. When we had the thing, it was when Omicron was a big deal, and that's when everybody was getting Omicron. And out of fear, we went and got the infusion to help us get over it, and then found out that I don't know how true it is, but I found out that with the infusion, there was suspicion that it would make it harder for your system to fight it off if you caught it again.
Which I don't know if that's the case because we haven't gotten it again.
We haven't, no. But I can tell you that our area of the country is one of the least jabbed by percentages, and we don't hear of that anymore locally.
Every now and then you'll hear somebody that got it, they're sick for a week, and then they're back to work, and
But it's rare that you even hear about it.
Right. But as far as vitamin D, I didn't take any. I just went outside a lot.
Yeah, because your body makes vitamin C from sunlight.
D.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Absolutely what I meant. T-Bear, have a great night. God bless.
Well, the chickens have settled down, so apparently they figured out what roost they're going to sit on.
You have to share chickens.
I don't know what their deal is. And it wasn't the roosters hollering, it was the hens. They were squawking at each other and pushing each other off the roost. I don't know. I'm
trying to think if there's anything that we have not covered. Oh, we were able to sell the rest of our beekeeping equipment. A coworker bought it. So we are completely out of the beekeeping business.
Yep.
And now we have more storage space.
Yeah.
So that stuff isn't keeping it filled.
The other thing I did this week is brought the dog to the vet. That was about it.
Oh yeah. Chloe, our little Chihuahua, she was getting kind of lethargic and not doing so well. She just wasn't acting like herself. So if you've got an older dog,
or a small
dog, it sounds like it's going to be a joke or funny, but it's really not. Sometimes dogs have anal glands and they can get impacted. And if that happens, then they have trouble passing bowel movements.
B-list keepers now.
So be sure it costs us $20 to bring her in.
It's 10.
Get her anal glands expressed.
It's 10 for that and 10 for a nail shave. From doctor I listened to, vitamin D intake gave a 70% less chance of hospitalization. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what they do, Reagan.
Yeah.
And it's more common to have issues in small dogs.
It does sound uncomfortable.
It's not pleasant, but
once it's done and she's back here and she's rested for a little while, she is so much happier.
Yeah.
Labs, yeah. Our golden retriever, Angel, before she passed, had to get it done a couple of times. No? We didn't find out about that until after. We suspected that she had that trouble. We didn't find out about the whole anal gland thing until after.
Well, that's what made my mom's Chihuahua sick, and I had no idea. And when she started listing off some of the symptoms and stuff of it, I was like, maybe I need to check with the vet and have Chloe brought in. And when I talked to the vet, they were pretty bad. And she's like, yeah, small dogs have a little issues. Oh God. We did it for our dogs. I'm forgetting chart for them. Yeah, I'm not.
Well, it's nice, you know, for $20 we can bring Chloe in, have her nails trimmed, have that done, and just have her looked over.
Yeah.
So I mean, once every month or two, it's nice.
We're gonna start doing. So yeah, we're gonna start doing that every month, and but that way they clip her nails, and she doesn't fight with them at all. But here, oh Lord, it's a hassle. She whines and she complains and she makes me feel like crap. And I think she knows that it breaks my heart when she does that. So
she's spoiled.
Brett said, "Nope, I'm not doing it."
Chloe is spoiled rotten, and anytime she makes any kind of sound like she's hurt or even uncomfortable, everything stops. And she gets the lovins. So it's best just to bring her to the vet and have them take care of it.
Oh yeah, she's my little diva dog. But you know, she's 14 and you know, she's actually pretty healthy for a 14-year-old Chihuahua. So right now she's burying herself in the blanket.
This is the same Chihuahua that got she has her own stroller.
Oh, stop.
So that she can go to the grocery store and go for walks.
She doesn't go to the grocery store hardly at all anymore. We bought the stroller to take her to Arkansas.
We bought her to take her. We bought the stroller. It's a specific for dogs. It's a dog stroller. And we got that so that we could bring her with us to Garvin Woodland Gardens in Hot Springs. Because there's no way. Her little tiny legs, there's no way she could have kept that.
After losing Danny and stuff, we don't have anybody to come take care of the animals and take care of the dogs. I really trusted Danny because he could come into my house and take care of the dog and the cat and everything. And I never really worried about him, you know, digging in the house or anything. My biggest concern was him falling and not being able to get up. But, you know, we don't have anybody to take care of the dogs that she really knows and she would be comfortable with. So if we go anywhere, we usually take her with us. Now, if we're only going for the day, then she can stay at home by herself. But if it's an overnight trip, she's coming with me.
She's pretty good about it too. If she absolutely has to go in the house, and at the front door and the back door, we've got these recycled rubber tire mats that don't allow anything.
They're commercial roads.
So if she's really got to go, she goes to one of those, and it's easy cleanup. So
well, yeah, because I just take it outside and hose it down.
Right.
But that's usually far and few between, unless I leave her for a long time. Then she angry poops on the road. That's what I call it, and she always does it right in front of the front door, so that when you open the door, it's like, hello, right there. But yeah, and if I leave her at my mom's, she will poop on her road at the front door every time.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and refill my coffee because I'm not ready to end this at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So we're gonna
hurry up and fill your coffee.
I will hurry. Oh, we went to that little flea market, farmer's market thing too.
Oh yeah, we did. And I got those little bowl covers that match my apron. Those are pretty cool too.
Sure.
Can you guys find Buckley's cough syrup down there? The slogan is it tastes awful, but it works. I've never heard of that, but it does sound like the Mongley AT. Which I still have some in the pantry because nobody's brave enough to open it. It's canned, I guess, because sorry. It's water bath. What?
I'm gonna ship that to Canadian.
There you go. Ship it to Canadian. And awful is an understatement. Yeah, well, this stuff is pretty unbearable. It smelled like a tire, like a rubber tire. Ugh, it was gross. And it tasted just as bad.
Y'all made me taste it on a freaking stream.
Oh, did it? Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah. So this is what I got at the little flea market thing.
Oh, that's what you got, huh?
Well, Amy got it for me. Why am I always wrong? Anyhow,
Nathan said you're always
it's
wrong.
it's wood turned. Cheyenne told me that it's not a mortar pestle. It's
A muddler.
muddler.
Yeah.
Not sure what that
He
was.
said always.
That was without seeing it though. I don't know if that's right. Anyway, it actually looks like the one from the like pharmacy logos and stuff.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like. But we got this. It's actually I think it's an antique. I think it's an old one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is something that the guy made. Anyway, we got it because it's so much deeper, and it's got this nice shape to it. So we could actually grind more herbs at a time in here.
Oh, muddling is what is done with a mortar and pestle.
Otherwise known as a squisher. Okay. All right. So anyway, yeah, I thought that was really cool. And what did we pay? $18 for it? $8. $8.
Freeze of 2021. I had to leave my dog in the house while I fled to town. No electricity or heat for a week. Oh, never found any evidence of dog pooping in the house. She peed in my closet. Oh, no.
Broussard Pharmacy and Home Remedy. Elderberry syrup.
Yeah.
Is available from Broussard Pharmacy and Home Remedy LLC.
We have a marble one, but I really like the look of the wood one, and we use those quite a bit. And we're expanding our herbs and medicinals this year, so I knew that I was going to use it. We collect a lot of basil, oregano. We have a thyme plant that's doing amazing right now. I've been dehydrating onions.
On a serious note,
this week, last week.
we do still have 12 elderberry syrup kits made up available on our Etsy store.
I think you need to adjust that number though, or check that number. We'll do that at another time. Don't do that right now. We're on live stream.
Lord, you got to help me remember though.
You folks.
We have juniper. Yes, but probably not as prolific.
Thanks for coming in, Michigan. I'm sure I'll talk to you this week. I like that yours is deeper. Mine isn't deep enough to do much muddling in.
Yours is probably like the other one that we have.
Yeah, we have a marble one, but it's really shallow. So when you're putting herbs and stuff in it, you really don't have a whole lot of room to add much at a time.
Thank you, Henry.
I really wanted something bigger, and I'm gonna try to find a bigger one. My mom had one, gave it away. I'm gonna see if my brother-in-law might still have it.
She either gives stuff away or sells it and then goes, "Oh, I didn't know you would have wanted that." Check. Good grief.
Be nice. At least she's better than your mom.
Typical. I can't argue with that. At least, you know, when that's how we got started with the Malabar spinach, though. Somebody, Amy's mom and dad were visiting with another guy down the road, which we ended up doing business with now, but bartering actually. And she come back by here and she goes, "Here, you like weird stuff," and she gave me some Malabar spinach cuttings, and I was like, "Give me all the weird stuff you want. I love this."
She's like, "I don't know what to do with it. This is weird." And so I looked it up. We figured out what it was, and I was like, "Oh man, I've been looking for that stuff." And planted it, and now we have an abundance. We actually share with Mike every once in a while. Usually because ours reseed, and sometimes his don't, sometimes mine don't. So we just kind of share back and forth. I always try to share, save a little handful of seeds. That way, if they don't come back, you know, then we can restart them.
The Mexican stores here have the bigger ones.
Oh.
They use them for all kinds of muddling.
See, I need to go to that little Asian market because they have all kinds of stuff.
The one in Lake Charles on
Yeah.
Rock Street.
Every squirrel eat fermented.
See a squirrel eat fermented apples.
I was like, what?
Did he get drunk? That sounds like he would get drunk.
That's weird. I want to go to the Asian stores anyway because they sell turmeric powder by the huge canisters and stuff.
Now that we're mixing our own seasonings the way
Yeah.
we've been, I'd like to look for bulk stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Malabar spinach is slower to grow here and often won't reseed.
We have
Malabar spinach is a hot weather plant, so that's probably why it does so well here compared to your area.
The Malabar that we have is a green Malabar. Most people that I've seen have the red Malabar, which is a red stem, and it's a real thin stem. These are like asparagus. The stem is like as thick as asparagus spears, and oh man, it is great. It grows prolific here, but it likes the humidity and the heat. So
we had that freeze, and it was done. No,
I had to.
like Law and Order, done.
Yep, that was dumb.
There's at least one seedling, Malabar seedling that is
well for
come
now
up.
because it's going to be like 34 degrees. So
We'll see. Yeah.
we may end up losing it, but that's okay because I have a little bowl of seeds over there.
I've noticed there's a lot of things starting to sprout.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Monica.
Knee replacement class and dinner.
Oh, well, we pray for a quick and easy recovery for knee replacement. Wait, did you have the knee replacement? Or is that some kind of preparation?
I grew red stem because I love the colors.
Are you learning
humidity
to do a knee replacement?
Okay, yeah. You have the red stem. I do. I love the colors, but the red one, for whatever reason, doesn't grow as well here.
Hello, Starla. For the upcoming surgery for my husband. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll pray that
I knew that because that was on my prayer list from last week. Okay. Y'all gotta forgive me because it is written down, but if I don't go back and look at it immediately, I mix up names and yeah. I really try not to do that out loud. I just try to mix them up in my head instead. And
oh, I know something that I did. I don't remember what day that was. Saturday. No, I wasn't working Saturday.
So now you're gonna have an argument with yourself.
Must have been Thursday. Anyway, it was one of those days that I worked. I got to drive for my first time. I got to drive in the fire truck. I got to drive the fire truck in a parade, but the weather was just awful, and I know that there was more people in the parade than there was on the sidelines watching the parade. So that was kind of a letdown. Anyway.
Okay, the reason it was that way was because of the weather.
Yeah, I just said that.
Okay.
It was like the misty rain and cold.
Yeah.
So there was very few people out.
I have you on the prayer list.
Have a great night, Miss Patty.
Miss Patty. I'm writing myself some notes. Oh, it must be time for us to quit because she's coming to me. Oh no, she's looking for Abby. Abby will be home in a little while.
If she comes over here, show her off.
Yeah, she'll let me pick her up.
She rules the roost. That's why.
Slap you. I need to go look by the oak tree and see if there's any spider plant babies that I can harvest because I really want to bring one in and like hang it from the ceiling.
Might be a little bit early for that.
I want to get it before they freeze again.
Received onions and leeks from Dixondale. Nice. Very good.
She won't let me pick her up. Hang on. What you're doing?
So Abby is doing well. She's not home tonight. She's working. Is Abby waitressing tonight, or
no, she's working at Clean.
she's at Clean You?
That's why she gets off at 8.
Oh yeah.
Well,
She's supposed to get off at. They close the door at 8, but she's a closing. Was it
Shift lead.
Shift lead. Couldn't remember that. So it takes her time to do all the closing routine stuff. So she won't be, and then it's a 30-minute commute, so she won't be home by the time we finish. Bubba is here. Hello, Bubba. How's the new property development coming along? This is
His
Chloe.
little zoo.
This is the queen.
His used to be zoo.
Used to be zoo.
Didn't they have a kangaroo or something out there?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it was some kind of exotic animals. That's like cool. I really want a kangaroo. That would be awesome.
You can go to Lake Charles and see a freaking zebra.
It's my little Chihuahua baby.
That's Chloe. She's just a little old lady. Chloe.
She can't hear you, fool.
I know, but I try anyway. Chloe.
Stop.
Hello. You say hi?
She'll say nothing. The only time she ever noise is when she growls at the cat for getting in her food bowl.
Deaf and indifferent.
No, it just doesn't like Brett.
Every now and then she just suddenly likes me for a moment.
Yeah.
That's weird. Cajun Milk Cows, welcome. Good to see you. Bubba says it's finally coming along. Got me a big tiller for my tractor. Oh, awesome. That must be nice.
Yeah, awesome.
Chloe needs a little tutu.
She that's one thing she's never really liked is wearing like little t-shirts or anything. She just sits there and whines. I have a few little like sweaters and stuff, but no, she's never really liked it. She hates wearing a collar or a harness or anything. But she doesn't really go outside much. Pretty much her day, she has her own love seat. And she has
the whole love seat.
No, only half of it. You can sit next to her. But she's gotten older, so we put the cushion on the floor so she can jump up. And it's covered in blankets. That's her spot. She pretty much stays there until she needs to go outside or needs to eat. And that's like 2 or 3 times a day.
A long-haired Chihuahua chased a bear once. That's funny. That's great.
I bet that bear was running because those little dogs are mean. They can be.
I bet that bear stopped, looked around, and was like hoping no other bears saw him. Like, this is embarrassing.
With a little barking, yeah, I bet. They make a lot of noise though when they're aggravated. Now she can't see, but her sense of smell is still pretty good. And if she smells an animal, even the wild rabbits sometimes, if they get close enough and she smells them, like she'll wait till they run away and then she barks. And it's like one little tiny, and that's it. Make no other bears saw it yet. Oh man. But this week, my plan, well, starting tomorrow, my plan is to start going through some seeds and figuring out what we're going to plant. We're working on the homestead binder, and we're going to start dehydrating eggs. Eggs.
Eggs. We don't have anything else. Well, nothing's growing right now. So.
Well, the green onions I could probably cut again pretty soon. I'm going to wait until after the really cold spells because I don't want to cut them and then have it cold. That's funny. Grammy Karen, that's hilarious. Oh man,
giving
hurting
away
his
his
man.
secrets.
Oh man, that's good. That's
We
good
have
stuff.
the mullen is still doing good. We've got three good
I can
plants.
actually pull some of that and dehydrate.
One of our comfrey plants is still doing outstanding. There's a couple more they've like shrunk back to next to nothing because of the freeze.
Turning the man card.
I did notice that the red bud is starting to put on its blooms, its flower blooms.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh.
So the telltale
sign of
the
spring.
telltale sign of spring is pecan trees. Pecans
area.
never lie in our area for sure. Once the pecan trees put on their leaf buds, you know that there's no more freezes.
Well, they'll start putting them on. It's when they start to open. There'll be no more freeze, no more frost. So I don't think they're even putting them on just yet. So I'm
Right.
kind of waiting that out. The Farmer's Almanac does say that we're due for another freeze at the end of February.
Yeah, so we'll wait at least until after that.
Texas pecans, Louisiana pecans are good too. I'm just saying.
Just saying. Pecan wood makes great barbecue too, by the way.
Smoke, yeah, smoked meat. We can bring Joey that bacon.
You don't, yeah. You use it to smoke the meats. I mean, I don't think anybody here thought that you put the pecan wood on the grill and eat it.
You'd be surprised. No, I meant like burning pecan wood. Yeah.
I don't know how to say that.
I don't either, and I don't want to try because I'm gonna mess it up.
The way I'm thinking it would be pronounced sounds risky.
I don't want to.
I know. Somebody say something. Move that check.
Oh, pine nuts.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I was like, I'm gonna say something and it's gonna come out really bad.
Oh, I did pick up those pine cones and pine nuts from the fire station. So we need to try to. We don't have any pine trees here on our property, and I would love to get a little.
You know what you need to do is you need to go to Joey's and pick up tons of pine needles and just rake them up and throw them in the back
and
there.
all, and just make a pile. Yeah.
Say it 5 times fast. No. And just kind of hope that we get something started in there. Yeah. What else are we doing this week?
I'm trying to think. We're going to be, now Tuesday is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way.
He tells y'all, but he won't tell me.
Oh, it's it. I'm going to see you again before Tuesday.
I hope so. Anybody down south, y'all can send me pecans, and I'd be pleased. I don't know how much that would cost.
Fresh pine needles to make. Oh, cool deal.
A tea?
I'll pick up Sheila.
Isn't that called like?
All right, Joe.
Pine Sol?
We'll be listening for honk.
Uh-oh. Be right back. Alarm's going off. Bring the gun, Grammy Karen. That's what I did earlier. The chicken's making alarms. I brought firearms, man. I wasn't going out there with the critters.
What's I saying?
I don't know.
Already. Oh yeah, we're gonna be back helping the flower shop out on Tuesday. We'll be delivering them.
Yeah,
that's the plan.
No more stripping. Get the shotgun, right?
Well, the people who joined after that whole conversation are so lost right now, I'm sure.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, we were stripping flowers, roses, helping a local flower shop. It was pretty fun. It was more fun to watch them create like all these beautiful arrangements and watch it, like all the pieces separately come together into this beautiful vase of this like artistic creation. and thinking if I put that together, it would look like a 5-year-old did it. That's why I don't do it.
Like,
but we have the wall sconces. I'm gonna get Cheyenne to work on whenever she has some time. I'm gonna get them to do redo those, and I think they would maybe we could rearrange.
I don't know. I'd like to show them off. I really would.
Yeah.
But I don't know that they would go well on this wall.
I don't know. But maybe if you buy me a new couch and let me rearrange furniture.
Here we go. Look, she told me about this couch. What is it called? Love Sack?
Oh my God.
She told me about this couch.
There's no way we're ever going to buy one of those because it's like $3,000.
Not only can she rearrange the couch, but she can rearrange the individual pieces of the couch to make a new couch. It's like a Lego couch. A Legofa.
Don't say that. Oh my God. Like it took my brain a minute to cover. And you can wash it. Yes. You can like take the covers off and wash it. I hate the name of it, but it is a really cool couch. And you can like rearrange it into like a bed for movie night. And then you can put it into a sectional, or you can change it into like a couch and love seat. I mean, this thing is freaking amazing.
Well, I mean, she decided to bring this up after we were planning, like started to seriously plan a porch. We were talking about the shop.
I didn't say I was going to go buy one. I said I would like to have one. But I already told you I'm not buying a new couch until somebody takes that cat out of my house, because she has literally ripped my couch to shreds.
Well, I mean, like she's sitting on top of the couch sleeping right now. Mm-hmm. Everything else that she does,
if you get real fancy, amazing. You can put speakers
in
it too. What?
Lily, our cat, is an incredible cat, except for what she does to the bottom of the couch. She'll lay down.
Now she's open.
She'll lay down,
open the cabinet,
grab the couch, and like run upside down and just tearing it up. Like, why would you do that? And she's got scratching posts. She's got a rug that she could like do her little claw thing on. Hell, she does it on my lap. I'll swat her and get her off. But
she has a whole like
hey, Thelma.
Jungle gym of house scratching posts.
Buy the cat her own couch. Why not? The dog has a love seat. The couch is for the cat. I guess. Hey, busy little house.
She's just flexing her cat. Well, I'm trying to get her to scratch on the scratching post. Now, instead of scratching on the couch at night, she has learned to open the cabinet door just there and let it go, and it goes boom. Talk about scary in the middle of the night. And you know that jump up, grab the gun, and run? Yeah. She may not make it through the night.
Okay, so we need to tell why she learned about the cabinet.
Well, part of that's my fault.
Because we opened the cabinet one night and found mouse droppings. Mm-hmm. And we decided, well, if there's a mouse, maybe the smell of the cat can take care of that. So we opened up and let her roam in there a little bit. And so now she thinks
and all the dishes have been cleaned.
It's okay for her to be in there.
Yeah. Now she thinks that's her new play area, I guess. And but I haven't seen any more mouse evidence.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm,
okay. I was going to say that was probably detrimental to our cause to have her get in there and then wash everything.
I wash the dishes.
No, but I'm saying that probably. I understand why. It makes perfect sense.
She was all up in there.
Okay.
Well, at least the cat. Oh, yeah, she does that.
Yeah, she can do that too, because she has ripped. You know, most furniture, if you flip it up, like there's a fabric on the bottom of it. Well, she's torn that off. Yeah. And she gets up inside the couch when there's thunderstorms.
Well, and she'll do that in the love seat too. She gets into the back of the love seat, so when you're sitting there, you can feel her in the back cushion, and she's trying to get you through the couch.
Yeah, that talk about a weird feeling when the couch The couch is trying to attack you.
Yeah. It's great. Yeah. Maybe she's trying to get them at night. I don't think there's any more mouse in there. I did stuff the hole that I found. There's a hole where the pipe goes through to the dishwasher, and I think that's where it was getting in. So I stuffed that full of steel wool, and that seemed to have solved the problem. But I think just the scent of it in there, maybe, I don't know. But she's kind of strange. She will attack the front door even when it's closed because she thinks there might be a frog.
Oh Lord, sometimes she gets the zoomies and she's just running full blast
Running
up
yeah.
furniture. Dang, it's crazy.
Yeah, I love steel wool.
And usually when she gets the zoomies like that, it's right at bedtime.
Mm. Or after we go to bed, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen her on the camera.
Yeah.
After we've gone.
Oh, and if there's a mosquito, one of those big mama.
That's the crane flies.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Those big old huge mosquito looking
Bo
things.
calls them gollywalkers.
I don't know what it is. But there was one on the wall the other night. And she was getting after. I think that cat jumped about 4 feet in the air. Ninja cat. Yes. I don't know why. Like in the middle of the night, she decides she wants to play. And she sleeps on the back of the couch all day long. So maybe I need to start like poking her, waking her up through the day. And, like maybe she'll sleep at night.
Well, a lot of times, like because
sounds like a nope to me. No, they don't sting. It's just it looks like a mosquito, but I don't know. They don't sting or anything. They just like to stay on the walls, and they're creepy looking.
Let me show.
They look like a big mosquito.
I'll show you. I just Googled it. I'll show you what it looks like. These things. And they're probably, I'd say about the size of a quarter. Wingspan, about the size of a quarter.
Yeah, but their legs are all creepy. And they just jump on you and sit there. But they feel weird. I don't like them. I'll be right back. I have to go take them.
Cats are nocturnal.
Ours is just strange.
She'll sleep day or night. She don't care. I did see something on Facebook the other day that was so wholesome. It said that the reason why cats greet you in the morning is because they think you're a cat. They think your behavior should mimic theirs, and because cats only sleep, they don't deep sleep. They're light sleepers, and they think because you deep sleep, they're just happy that you woke up. And I thought that was kind of cool. This is what. Oh, you have those. I got you.
Sorry, I had to go take a while. Drink coffee.
The call of nature. Oh,
you can send these to Canadian.
I do have a few pecans, don't I? Like only a handful.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why you put them in here, but
I put them there so that I could crack them at some point, and I just never did. So, yeah, I got some pecans there.
These are the cool little bowl covers that I got at the farmer's market the other day. It's just a piece. It's like double layered fabric. So it's black on the inside, and it's got the cool little Cajun fabric on the outside, which matches the apron that Nanny Joyce made me. So I thought it was really cool that it met. It's the same exact fabric.
Hey, Tammy.
And it's just like a piece of elastic in here, but it fits over. Like I've got one for a tiny bowl, a medium-sized bowl, and then a larger bowl. And they fit great. I thought they were the coolest thing in the world. So I bought some.
And it was, I agreed because it matched that.
Oh, you agreed. I was gonna buy them anyway.
Well, I know. But you had my blessing.
Oh, because I needed it. I just thought they were really cool. The fabric, the elastic is really tight and stuff, and it works really well over my metal mixing bowls. So, like, if I'm working on something and I have to stop and take a break, like making bread or whatever, and you're letting the dough rise.
Yeah.
You can cover it and keep the cat out of it, or dust out of it, or instead of trying to drape a kitchen towel over these bowls, and it always touches the food. It drives me insane. So this way it doesn't touch the food.
A wolf spider and went ninja. Ninja next level.
Oh, wait till a rat jumps out of somewhere at you.
That sounds like what happens when you tickle Abby. She goes ninja.
No,
Totally.
She goes whoop your ass. That's what she's gonna do. You will get hit.
You want a black eye? Tickle Abby.
We have to keep ladybugs out. We don't get ladybugs in the house, but then
sometimes we get those Asian beetles, which look like an orange ladybug.
Well, they're starting right now, and that's why I'm glad that the guy's coming to spray.
I remember when I was a kid, like every so often we get these weird, like, what am I trying to say?
I have no idea.
When God sent the locusts, so that was a
cicada?
No. Anyway,
if you see
a crap ton of bugs.
Plagues.
Plague. There you go. We get these weird plagues.
I was thinking of the name of a bug. I was like, I don't. Okay.
Oh man, sometimes I just space out and I can't remember a word. It's crazy.
Say if you see grandma running,
like
got serious, right?
One night I remember there was growing up. Mom and Dad had a street light, and it was right over the pump shed. And bugs were always attracted to the street light. Obviously, yeah. Bugs are attracted to light. One night, I'm wrong again. One night it was stink bugs. Like it looked like turf, like astroturf on top of the pump shed. There was so many stink bugs. It was outrageous.
Oh, those things are gross too.
Yes. Yeah. I remember my dad like opened his mouth and one went bloop, and he swallowed it.
Oh. My little cousin used to eat them. They tasted good.
We were outside talking a few weeks ago. We're standing out in the driveway just talking, and like I opened my mouth to talk, and a bee went in. And I was like, like the bee came out and flew away, like it was unfazed.
That's coyotes.
That's coyotes. Oh, she's going after him again. We live probably a mile and a half from railroad tracks, a railroad crossing. So usually when the train blows the horn, it'll set off the coyotes, and we can find out how close they are.
Part of the chicken problem.
What?
There's a cat crapping in my garden.
Like a house cat kind of cat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not so bad. I don't mind a cat, like a house cat, being around because we have we have rats in the shed, so I'd like for a cat to be around there.
Here.
What?
The coyotes are in the field right there.
Not too far, huh?
Nope, they're in the field right there.
You saw them?
I can see eyeballs.
Really? Yeah, that's close. He heard you talking smack about your cat. Yeah, probably. I've been seeing I don't know if it's feral, but it's a free roaming black cat around, which I don't mind because Lily, she's spayed and she also stays in the house. So I don't mind that at all. I'd like to have a cat around. I'd like for the cat to hang out in my shed actually, because we've got a rat problem in there that I haven't really had the time to take care of, to like really take care of it. Our shed is like, it's not enclosed by any means. It's all wide open, very airy. And we've got two sheds. The one that we store stuff in and we have the rabbits in, that's all one big shed. And then in the back we've got the chicken coop slash feed storage. And we've got rats in both. So, and I'm talking big rats. Not a whole lot of them, but they're big. In fact, I did put out some traps the other day, some little plastic snap traps that Jason from Big Bear had sent me. And they were, I went back to check them, and they were both set off with no rats in them, and one of them was broken. So I'm talking like rats. Some random. Pretty much. I'm waiting to see the outcome of this whole fiasco before we let you guys go for tonight. See if there's any action that happens out there. I'm staying quiet to listen. Anyway. Yeah, rats are no fun. And I know it has a lot to do with like in one shed there's rabbit feed, and in the other shed there's chicken feed, so they have stuff that they can eat. I'm guessing the one trap that you reviewed would be too small. I don't think it would be too small, but I need to like get that trap because I have it mounted in a spot that's hard to get to. I need to get it and move it and like rebait it and everything. It's you can share that link for that if you want to, Henry. For that video.
You talking
Yeah,
about
that
rat trap?
Good nature rat trap.
Yeah, well, when that thing goes off, it sounds like a shotgun in that building.
It does. It's powered by the CO2 cartridge, just like a paintball gun. Mac and Patty are giving the rabbits. Yeah, they already did give them away, I think. Mac.
They're done with them?
I don't know. I saw a comment under that post that said the rabbits are all gone.
I wonder why they got rid of them.
Wait, the Stivers started going live again? I missed that.
It's probably the time of season now.
I mean, I'm glad that they are. I'd like to.
Yeah.
Are they on a routine, Grammy Karen? Because I'd like to mark my calendar.
Yeah, the coyotes are in the field right there. I saw eyeballs in one of them.
Oh Lord.
So yeah, they're getting close.
They went
So
live Saturday night. Oh, I'm sorry I missed it.
I might have something to shoot at tonight before it's over. Because if they get any closer than that, they're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'll just drop it in the yard and leave it.
Oh no, you gotta get rid of that.
For the night, I'm gonna leave it, so their friends will know to stay away.
All right, well, I'll try to be aware.
Again, it was kind of up in the air. Yeah, I was live ice fishing on Sunday.
I missed that too.
What were you doing Sunday?
Sunday I was at work. I was at work at the firehouse.
Oh, I was probably here cleaning cabinets. It's been raining so much, I have been bored out of my mind, so I've been going through like all of my kitchen cabinets one by one. I like coyotes as much as I like rats and stink bugs, right?
It was one night before my vision got kind of wonky. I was we were in here. I was playing GTA because I like to game a little bit. Uh, and it was the middle of the night. It was like 1 a.m. We went outside out on the back porch to smoke, and across the pond. No, no, we had a bunch of ducks at the time, and we could hear them like getting off into the water. And I was like, Amy said, "There's something over there.
I
Something
thought it was a dog.
something after those ducks."
I thought it was somebody's
So,
dog.
so she went in. I was like, "I'll grab the 22. You grab the spotlight, and we'll get ready." And I said, "I don't know that I'll hit it, but we'll give it a shot." And this was, I'm talking like 50 yards in the dark, no scope, just iron sight. And I headshot at that thing. I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna hit it," but I'm gonna. And I was aimed in the general direction, and when she turned on the spotlight, it just went, pow, and I was like, "It's not." And this coyote did, and fell over. It was done. I was like, "All right, nice clean kill, nice."
Graybeard is a gamer, if you can believe it.
What?
And see, we do a little. I'm not gonna spend days on end on it.
We do. Amy and I get together. We play Minecraft.
Well, we do that a
And
lot of times when it's raining
I enjoy that.
or the weather is really cold, and we don't have a whole lot to do in here.
Have a great night, Kiri. Good to have you.
Falling asleep. Yeah, that's a good indication that you probably need to go to sleep.
Yeah. So Minecraft is a lot like when there's nothing to work on here, or we can't because the weather is not working with
I
us.
just said that.
Then we can get on and create something on the game.
Mhm.
I said it in a different way.
Red Dead Redemption has him hooked right now.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
I played the original, the first Red Dead Redemption. I liked that one. I have not played the second one, but I really like the Rockstar games. Ah, what grandparent plays Minecraft with kids?
see, I find it to be like adult Legos. You can build houses and be creative, and even though they look like crap because your building looks like a 5-year-old built it, and then your 8-year-old niece comes along and builds a house that looks way better than mine. I'm like, well, here, blow this one up.
Way funnier to set out tannerite. What? On Minecraft, you can set out TNT and do the same thing. And then
Right, it's the time of the year when it's too cold and too rainy and just yuck.
in GTA, you can run a car into a gas station and do the same thing. So, I mean,
He's so dumb.
oh man. That's just another thing that we do. I mean, we have to have time for entertainment. We just have to. Pick your
And
poison.
I am not
so.
artistic, so I cannot entertain myself making crafts. So, like a lot of people crochet or knit or anything like that. I'm so afraid.
As much as I enjoy all the things homesteading, we have to take a break from it sometimes, just to break the
I'm
monotony.
saying that to a guy who just spent 6 hours ice fishing. See, I'm not going ice fishing. Anything that involves ice, snow, or cold, it's not happening.
Tall glass houses in Minecraft. That's funny. Everyone needs something to pass the time. No harm, no foul. Right.
Right.
We're
I'm sure there's far worse things that we could be doing. So.
Well, absolutely. There's far worse things we could be doing.
I can go fishing, but it cannot involve ice, snow, or cold. Not happening. Yeah, see, when the warmer weather comes, we're not going to have time to do any extra entertainment stuff. It's going to be just strictly getting the gardens ready, getting them planted.
Well, you say that. Probably 90 to 95% of our time. We still need time to enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, but the time to enjoy ourselves is going to be sit back, kick your feet up, and hopefully fall asleep quickly.
The good thing is that I have a wife. I have a wife who loves to do the things that I do, and I love to do the things that she does. So whether it's in the kitchen or it's outside, we like to work together, and we enjoy that. And we're not the kind of couple that can go watch a movie, Because the minute I go into a movie theater and lay back, I'm out.
He'll sleep
I'm
through
done.
a movie.
We took the kids to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We took them to a planetarium. And, you know, planetarium, it's a dome-shaped roof, and they basically play a movie on the inside of the roof. I laid back,
the icon
and
by
like
your
5
name.
minutes, I was out. I slept through that thing.
Sorry. The icon that's by your name is not a sailboat. It's the Broussard Homestead logo. It's the watermark, the water pump.
Oh, yeah.
And it says Broussard underneath. But as small as it is, it does look like
really
a sailboat.
small. Yeah, it does look like a sailboat.
We don't do TV at all, and haven't for 10 years. We don't watch a whole heck of a lot of TV, but every now and then, like,
No, we don't want. I don't care for network television.
No.
I'll say it like that.
no, I don't. But
You and Abby enjoy a few.
we watch a
streaming
few
services.
like murder mystery shows or something like that, and that's our downtime at, like, in the evening, relax and just kind of clear your mind before bed. So maybe an hour in the evening that we'll sit down and watch like one TV show, maybe a second one if if it's early enough or whatever.
We have a smart TV, so it's connected to the internet. So all we got to do is like pick up the remote, click on. I like to search YouTube or other
I like
other
watching
streaming platforms.
documentary shows.
I like to choose what I watch. I don't like to just watch whatever's on. And I did that for you. Whoa, easy.
I didn't know it had
what
coffee
the
in
hell?
it.
I was wrong for having coffee in my cup, Canadian.
Shut up. I just realized that the logo that
Good Lord.
the logo that Grammy Karen was looking for is on your cup. I didn't realize there was still coffee in it.
Yes. Grammy Karen, that logo is what's next to your name there.
Do you watch a lot of
without
channels
the
on
coffee
YouTube?
spills everywhere? My life flashed before my eyes.
Oh, stop.
I watched the coffee in the cup go.
It's not even hot because I got it on my hand and it's ice cold. How are you drinking that?
It's
wet. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that's the logo that is next to your name, Karen. I didn't even consider the fact that there was coffee in the coffee cup. I saw the logo.
Coffee went ninja. Yeah. Does not look like a sailboat. Well, that's because, okay, to be fair, the one next to your name there, the picture, the logo is smaller. So that's why.
Yeah. You didn't actually spill the coffee.
Grammy Karen says, do you watch a lot of channels on YouTube? We don't take a whole lot of time, and I know the social aspect of it is kind of lost because of that, but we don't watch because it's a certain person. A lot of times we'll research a topic that we're interested in, and
or if somebody puts out a video that I think is interesting.
And if it's somebody, like if we're researching a topic and it's and we see somebody that we recognize, obviously we're going to click on their link first.
Right.
Hey, there's Katie, Crazy Cajun, our daughter.
I didn't understand, and if I put my reading glasses on, I probably would have known it was your logo.
No, it's not a miss your mouth. It's your mom picked up my coffee cup, swinging it around, trying to show it, not realizing that I have about an inch of coffee in there.
Some of it's on my hand. It's cold anyway, so it wouldn't hurt you.
It's not about it being cold.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
It's not cold.
It is. It touched my hand.
Yeah, it's cold enough to be gross. It touched my. All right.
It did. It came out of the cup down the side on my hand.
And how long before you realized that there was coffee in there?
Well, when you started freaking out and screaming. And then it touched my hand. It was like all instantaneous.
A coffee tsunami. Yes. Yeah. A microscopic coffee tsunami. Oh, Speaking on a serious note, that reminded me, praying for the people of Turkey and Syria
Yeah.
with the hurricane earthquakes. I understand last I had seen the death toll was well over 2,900, which is just awful.
Okay, people pay $7 for cold coffee at Starbucks. That's ridiculous, if you ask me. That's my opinion. You can go to Walmart and buy like a $20 thing of coffee, and or not even $20. It's what, $13 for a big container of Folgers. At least here it is, and that'll last us close to a month.
Katie's asking to add the Hardens to the list. You got it.
I don't need to know why.
It's not important why.
I heard over 12K had. Oh,
goodness. Yeah, that's quite a lot more than what I had heard. Of course, I haven't been really following anything in the news. Been a little
that's
busy.
hard. That's rough. Oh, that breaks my heart.
All right, so I had said that we were going to stick to an hour and a half or less, and we just blew that out of the water again because we just get carried away. You need to call Canadian and just, y'all team up on somebody else. Jeez.
I knew what you meant. Yeah.
All right, you guys. Next week we'll be live again on Thursday. And it'd be nice if we have some springy type stuff to talk about, to show. That would be even cooler.
I'm hoping to start a few seeds. Dawn from All the Things Acres sent us the Crimson Giant tomatoes. There's a few other varieties of tomatoes, and I don't know those by heart, but a coffee seed. So I'm kind of interested in starting that and seeing how that's going to do. I have some tobacco seeds to start this year. I have some of the Roselle hibiscus seeds to try to get started this year. So as far as the veggies for year, I think what we're going to do is my good friend Wanda, she does a lot of plant starts and stuff and sells them. So I think I'm going to let her do all those veggies for me. And that way it helps her out financially. And I know that I'm going to get healthy, awesome plants. So
yeah, Wanda does a great job getting plants started.
Mm-hmm. We struggle. Me not so much.
She's
got a wonderful setup though.
The rats eat the seedlings.
Well, yeah, but she's got an amazing setup, and that's her thing is seedlings. So
we'll have to see how. Buffering. Uh-oh. I don't know. I don't think that's on our end. Yeah, we'll talk about that, Katie. We'll have to see how the coffee does. I don't know if our climate is good for growing coffee, but we'll give it a shot. We do have our coffee available at BayouMudCoffee.us. Sorry about that. It's the Homestead brew, roasted and ground by my good friend David at Bayou Mud Coffee. Visit our Etsy store for elderberry syrup kits, and I've got my cross necklaces that I make from horseshoe nails on there. And pretty soon, hopefully, we're going to have some cayenne pepper on there, home ground.
That's what we need to work on.
Cayenne pepper. We've just got to get our pricing right and fair to us and the consumer.
Well, I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible, as price efficient as possible. But it's the most of our cost is going to be the shipping. So that's where I kind of struggle because, the cost of shipping has gone up and up and up. And I don't want to price gouge anybody. So
Right. We don't want to price gouge, and we don't want to sell ourselves short either. So we just want things to be fair, and that takes a little bit of research sometimes.
yeah.
So all right. Oh, Kaylin's just getting here. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What are the dimensions on the necklace? I want something small like that.
Well, the overall height is 1 3/4 inches. I don't remember the width, but I mean it fits. It's probably about like that on me, between my fingers, not fingernail to fingernail. Maybe a little bigger than that pecan.
Yeah, they're pretty small, but they're cute. They hold up really well too.
Still waiting on the hoodie. Oh, that's okay.
I'm gonna have to look that
That's
up.
Jake at
Nunya.
Texas.
Okay, I'll have to get with him.
I'll have to try to get with him. Yeah. Thanks for letting us know that. We'll see what we can do.
Alrighty. Yeah, Nunya. Okay.
I'm little. It makes a difference. I've seen kids like tweens and teens wearing them. So, and it looks like a decent size on them. Katie, if you remember to bring it to me, I can restring that for you.
Okay. I wrote myself a note, Kaylin, so that I can get with him and find out what's what. Okay.
Next week we'll be live on Thursday again.
Just get with me, Suburban Hillbilly, and let me know what you want. I can put you in touch. I can give you a list of all the colors and everything that he has. So if you don't want to go through Etsy, you can just message at me through Facebook. I could do it.
You could do that.
I just need to make sure that I have the right names for all the colors, because you know all that stuff, and it's blue. Blue is blue.
Lucy's just got here too. Crooked Little Homestead. So sorry, we're ending.
Yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Looks like I'm gonna have to do some coyote scouting out there.
We're gonna have to go check out, make sure everything's all good. Also waiting for some seeds. Oh,
okay.
Well, sorry, we can't help you with that. I wish we could. So, all right, guys. Until next week, have a good night.
Next week we're gonna be Wednesday.
No, Thursday.
No, it'll be Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday next.
Yeah. Okay, so next week we will be Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central.
So until next week, good night and God bless.
See you next week, guys.